Video games. We all know them. Most of us love them. A few of us don't like them. Hell, a few of us love them if they're on, say, Game Boy or PlayStation. Most of us even love them on PC. But there is one thing that really annoys me with video games. It's not like bullshit game design or idiotic levels. You know, water temples and all, sewer levels. But rather, sometimes it's not even the game itself that annoys me, but what the game comes in. What do I mean? Well, we all know that some of our games come in more than one disc, you know. Often they are just like this, you know. You have the one disc right there, and then the manual. Maybe some bullshit and a stupid scrap of paper. But then we have games that come in more than one disc. Like, say, Battlefield Vietnam here, which comes on 4 CDs. This. And that's where the bullshit starts. I'm fine with having to use more than one CD to install something, but why can't they just decide on an industry standard instead of having to, you know, resort to getting all kinds of dumbass ideas? It doesn't even seem like they can decide. Like, Grand Theft Auto 4. You have all your discs in one stack like this. Okay, this is the version with all the DLCs and stuff, but you know what? Like, they all are in one stack. So when you install, you have to take out the disc, install, and put the disc back. But if you put the disc back right here, like say, I take disc 1 out, install. Okay, need disc 2. Alright, I just switch the discs around like that, no biggie. Then I need the DLC discs, so I have to dig around all the time. That gets so annoying. And then of course, you know, with, as I said before, Battlefield Vietnam. You have the discs like this, all overlapping. So, you know, you have to take them out and then put them back in. This is fine, it works. But even that can get stupid. There are some of these that most of the time you have a little push button inside. Right there, you know. Just push here to get the disc out. Some games don't even have this. Okay. It's a bit hard to see, I know. Right there. The hell is that? It's not even a push button. When I have to get my discs out of a case like this, I'm always afraid of breaking them. Because, you know, there's no clear push here. You have to, like, just rip them out. And by God, that gets annoying. Like, why not just have a button to push them? I mean, okay, yes. Even back on the old PlayStation era, we had games multiple that didn't exactly have a good push button. You know, standard dual case, but... And, you know, these are infamous for breaking. But hell, like, take this over some of the idiotic stacking ideas that some game devs have. Command & Conquer Red Alert for the PlayStation. That actually does it kind of good, you know. You don't get a big bulky case like this one. Instead, it's a normal one. With just the 2 discs like that. Why can't they just do this with DVDs? Also, a little side note. I noticed that you Americans get your games in dual cases like this, while the PAL versions are in thicker ones. See the difference? Anyways, back to the point. Now, there are some games, hell, even DVDs do this. Anyways, there's some that have like this, tab. Like, why? Why have this tab? It's so flimsy. Why not just put it there? Okay, you have the manual paper holder right there, which is fine. But there's one game that does it right. I'm sure there are more, but this is just one of my stack games I have. This does it right. Game there, holder for the manual in the middle, and then disc here. Perfect. It all fits. I mean, Vice City. It's the same shit as over with the Lord of the Rings DVD. Manual, and this flimsy piece of crap. Put it there. Of course, there's some that takes it to an illogical extreme, but I mean, Fallout 3. Stacking discs again without a good push button. I know a lot of people are probably going to go all, oh, you're doing it wrong. I don't care. I just want to have an easy way to access my games. Then we have this. What's the big problem, you're asking? Well, you open it, you have games there, and, one there. This is a pain in the ass to install. Now I know you people might think, why is he ranting about this? Because it's something that annoys me. And I'm just doing this to get it out of my system. And just an option that maybe, just maybe, somebody agrees with me.